What's up, everybody? Yo. How you guys doing on this lovely morning? I'm eating a shit ton of animal crackers to tide over the hunger because I don't have my groceries yet. Yeah, I'm picking them up after this live stream, though, so I'm excited about that. Finally gonna have food in the apartment. It's gonna be great. Oh my god. Dude, animal crackers just slap. Like, I don't know what it is about just crackers in animal form, but bro, it's just over. It's just fucking over, dude. But anyways, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. We're here. We're chilling. I'm not gonna lie. I had probably like one of the most anxious mornings of my entire life. So I woke up at like, I don't know, 9 o'clock after like 4 hours of sleep. I went to bed super late last night, but I ended up waking up at like 9 o'clock to a massive just boom outside my window. Turns out Zeus decided to strike last night, so it was really freaking loud. Scared the absolute booty butt cheeks out of me, so I woke up in a heart attack. And then I kind of just, I ended up, getting back to sleep eventually. I had like another hour and a half to sleep, so I was like, I'm going to take advantage of this. Like, I'm not going to let this thunderstorm stop me from having a good night's rest. And so I went back to bed. And then I got woken up again to a knock at my door because they're doing apartment maintenance. So I had, get up. I wasn't looking good because I literally just rolled out of bed. Had to let this guy in. He had to do all this stuff with the closet over there. And now we're live. And I'll be honest, I really wanted to go to bed after that, to be honest with you, because I was like, okay, after getting woken up the second time, it's like, I need like a proper conclusion to this, but didn't really end up working out. I had to just stay up, and now I'm here. But anyways, what's up, guys? How you doing? Hope you guys are having a great day. Nice shirt. Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. It's my Hunter shirt. I love this shirt with the passion. It's freaking awesome. Speaking of t-shirts, I actually ordered a couple more t-shirts yesterday. Well, actually, I don't actually think I clicked the order button, but I'm intending to click the order button. I'm really excited about them. It's like these, it's like these Attack on Titan tees that I found on TikTok, and they're really simplistic. Like, they literally just have like, they look kind of almost like a designer brand. It's super subtle, super, just clean. It has the key from the basement, Aaron's basement. It's actually really freaking sick. But anyways, how do you poop? Just like everybody else, through my mouth. Is that what you wanted? Is that the answer you were expecting? Listen, I'm here for it. I will literally answer anything. So comment down below your questions. We'll be here for about an hour. Then I gotta go pick up my groceries, but yeah, hit me with it. Where do you go to school? I go to UNG, University of North Georgia. It's actually sick. It's a great college. Well, I feel it's like, okay, I go there, but I don't really feel like I'm going there because, with COVID and all that, I haven't really actually been on campus very much. But yes, I do go to UNG. It's a good old time. What's your hottest take? I'll be honest with you, Wong Fairy. I don't have a lot of hot takes. I think like the first thing that comes to mind is like, I don't know. Like, I don't really like Gen 4. So, I mean, I guess that's a pretty hot take, right? I mean, like, listen, Gen 4, it's good. It's solid. But I'm at the point now where, like, I don't like the performance of Gen 4. Like, I cannot stand it because it's such a slow game. Like, the health bar goes, I cannot stand it. So I literally, it's gotten to the point now where I can't play Gen 4 normally without speed up. And I can't play Gen 4 non-randomized because I hate that there's only 2 fire types in the damn game, and it's like there's no diversity with the mons early on. Like, I feel like every time I play a normal Gen 4 playthrough, I always have the same team because there's like no other options. It's like you got Staraptor, Floatzel, Shellos, and I guess you're picking up your starter. And then, you're snagging a Bidoof for a Rose Raid on the way. It's like, not a lot of options there. See, I don't like Gen 4 for those reasons, but to each their own. Anyways, who's your favorite friend? Oh, come on, don't ask me that. I mean, I said you could ask me anything, but come on. Don't bring friendships into this. I mean, I can't pick a favorite friend. They're all brothers to me. Like, I would take a bullet train for any of them. Honestly, like, not even like a normal train. Like, I'm talking like one of those magnet ones that go like super duper fast. Like, I would stand in front of it for any of those guys. Anyways, okay, I have to know, what is this vodka sauce? It sounds fucking amazing. Vodka sauce? It's like, actually, I'll be honest with you, I don't even really know what vodka sauce is. I gotta keep it so real. I literally have no clue. Let me actually, vodka sauce. I just know it's a pasta sauce. I don't even know what it's made of. Italian American cuisine sauce made from a smooth, it's tomato sauce, vodka, typically Italian herbs, and heavy cream. Okay, yeah, well, so it's basically like, it's definitely like a weird tasting sauce. I gotta keep it so real. Like, it's definitely not, when you think of like pasta sauce, it's definitely not gonna be like your go-to sort of taste that you envision. But yeah, it tastes really good. I mean, it's solid. It's definitely a nice change of pace. You know what I mean? Like, it's different, but it like, that's what makes it good. You know what I mean? Because it kind of breaks up the monotony of like the typical red sauce or the Alfredo sauce, which I really vibe with. What's your favorite hair strand on your head? Honestly, right now, none of them. They're getting so annoying. As you can tell, they just keep falling in my face. This is what happens when my hair gets too long. They start just being a nuisance. You know what I mean? I gotta get a haircut. I'm either gonna get a haircut today or tomorrow to get it cleaned up, because it's getting to the point now. Like, I love when my hair is the perfect length where I can just kind of push it once and just stays out of my face, and it's great. But then it gets to a point where the weight, you know, it starts just falling. It just gets in my eyes, and I'm just like, bro, stop! Like, get out of my face. So I'm looking forward to getting a haircut here soon. Hopefully I can get that resolved by the weekend. What's up, Kai? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How short is Vinny? Shorter than you would expect. Shorter than you would expect. Like, it was, I remember the first time I met him, I like actively looked down, and I was like, I thought to myself, I was like, what the hell? I was like, I knew he was short, but it's one of those things where it's almost kind of like shocking in a way, because Vinny doesn't seem like a small dude, you know, like he seems like he'd be a pretty, pretty hefty man. But like he opens the door and you look down and he's like barely reaching the handle, and it's just like, wow, like I don't even know how you made that happen, to be honest with you. It's kind of like an oxymoron in a way, you know. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, I didn't sneeze, bro. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? It stopped at the last second. I hate that so much. Now you're calling him fat. I'm not calling him fat. Stop it, Brandon. Don't take words out of my mouth. I'm not calling him fat. He's burly is what he is. He's got the beard. Like, he looks like he would be tall. I mean, I don't know if that's making too many assumptions, but like he seems tall. Are you excited to hike with me this weekend? Heck yeah, Mom! I know that sounds sarcastic, but yeah, I actually am excited to see it. In case you guys don't know, I've been talking about it. I think Lily, Mom, I don't know if you've seen, but I've been talking about it in like every piece of content over the past week. But yeah, my mom's visiting this weekend. Woo! It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Vinny boys, ayo, Frankie! What kind of fucking using the mic upgrade is coming to? Don't want to get a good one. Hey, Taco Tonic, I got you. Don't you worry about it. I'm sorry, this is so poor. Yeah, so when it comes to the mic, Crouton, thank you so much, but give me 1 second. Appreciate that, man. So when it comes to the mic, I'm using a Shure SM7B. Really nice mic. I freaking love this mic. Like, this mic will probably be like the last mic I ever need. You know, like there's obviously when it comes to like camera upgrades or, PC upgrades or whatever, like there's always upgrades you could be making. But this microphone will probably last me like the rest of, this channel's lifetime. Because there's no reason to get anything better than this. Is kind of, at least for what I do, like there's literally no reason to get a better mic at this point. So yeah, Shure SM7B, freaking love it. It is expensive though, because you need the Shure SM7B, which is a dynamic microphone, and then it runs through an XLR cable into a cloud lifter, which is another thing you have to buy, and then the cloud lifter runs into your mixer, which is another thing you have to buy, and then your mixer runs into your computer. So it's like a what, $550? It's basically like an $800 mic setup, and there's like cheaper options, like you could get like a cheaper mixer or whatever it may be, but yeah, it's pretty pricey, so I wouldn't recommend it for like people who are just getting started, but if you're serious about it, if you've been doing it for a couple years and you want to have like basically a microphone that's going to last you forever, that's the way to go about it. So yeah, we'll read some more comments. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Peter Post. I apologize. Trust me, I will do my best to get to basically everyone. What's your next upgrade to your channel / setup? So I was talking about this semi-frequently, but I want to get a new computer soon because this one is going on 4 years. It's about to die on me. So that'll probably be like the next upgrade. But I also want to get I want to get a desk chair. I want to get a normal desk chair. I was talking about that as well. I love the couch. You guys know Couch Crew, freaking amazing. But I definitely want to push it back and then have a normal chair to sit in for editing and stuff like that, especially because now that you guys know I've had this couch for years and I edit all my videos on this couch, which means I am sitting on this couch 99% of my day. I'm making thumbnails on this couch. I'm doing everything here. So it ends up kind of being a lot, you know what I mean? But anyway, sorry, let me go back to Crouton's comment. Thank you so much, Crouton, as well as Loops. I appreciate that. Crouton said, hey, Frank, can you attempt to explain the plot of Star Wars movies just by looking up the posters and using context clues? I am actually so down for that. I'm not going to lie. Loops, thank you for the 5. Bought the PC I told you I found during the stream setup, or during the setup stream with a 3070 Ryzen 9 in it. Have you had any luck on your PC search? Yo, Loops, that's awesome, man. Congratulations on your new computer. I hope it goes well for you. When it comes to me, no, not really. I mean, I've been doing a little research here and there, but honestly, I'm probably going to wait until after taxes to actually drop it, because I don't know how much I owe yet. And so if they come back and they're like, hey, Frankie, you owe the IRS a lot of fucking money, I'm gonna be like, all right, maybe I shouldn't buy the computer right now. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to see how what that number is, and then depending on how much taxes end up being, then I'll end up getting the new PC. But anyways, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the Star Wars stuff. So for context, let's see, Star Wars posters. For context, I've only seen 2 of the Star Wars movies. I've seen the first one and I've seen the most recent one. So I literally have no idea what is going on with any of these movies. I think, let's see, I saw this one, Force Awakens. I think this is the one I saw with Kylo Ren, right? That's Kylo Ren, right? Yeah, so I saw this one, and then I saw, let's see, first movie. Let's see. And then I think I saw this one. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, the first movie came out freaking bajillion years ago, but we watched it in my film class as episode 1 or episode 4. It's not the prequels. It's not the prequels. I watched the one, the actual first movie that came out, the one with the Death Star and Darth Vader. Yeah, I think it's this one. But anyways, okay, so let me go ahead. We'll look up some of the posters and I'll try to explain the plot. So this is where Darth Vader's brother-in-law gets super angry at Thanksgiving, and he decides to fight the rest of the family based on a improperly cooked turkey. It was super drastic. And this also right here, this is the Death Star, but it was a poor craftsmanship type sort of rip-off version. It was basically, he was trying to rebuild it by only using very shoddy footage of the original design. So I would say this would be my best description. And then at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, the family is just bro, come on, we'll just get a better turkey next year. It's really not even that serious. And he's like, all right, I guess that's fair. So yeah, this is the Revenge of the Sith. This one, let's see. This one is about, wow, another turkey fight. This one is about another Thanksgiving, but it was a while ago. This is an ancient Thanksgiving back when these Thanksgiving fights were kind of new. It wasn't a regular thing anymore. You got Uncle Steve in the bottom corner complaining about the mashed potatoes. You got the what are these? Are they called TIE? Is that what they are? I don't know. But these little spaceship. Pew, 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 pew. These guys, for some reason, they decided to take it galactic. I don't know what they were thinking. It really could have stayed at the table. And then this girl is actually the grandma of this guy, but just it's a time travel. There's a time difference here. So obviously she didn't look that young when, he was the grandson. It was kind of one of those things where, she had a kid and then the kid had a kid, which this was the kid. So basically she had him and then he had him, but the time difference is completely off. So this was her when she was younger, because he's reminiscing on his younger grandma for some reason. And then this guy is older. The ages, we don't talk about the ages. And then everybody spawns from this guy. I think it's Yoda, right? Yeah, Yoda spawned everybody is kind of what I'm getting at here. And then this collision here is actually the Big Bang that started the universe. It's actually kind of crazy. Anyways, any other questions? Hey, Frank, how have you been? I've not been in the stream for a while. What's up, Angel Slayer? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty solid. I'm really excited for my groceries today. Super freaking excited for my groceries. Oh my God. I got some more pepper jack cheese sticks. It's going to be awesome. So damn pumped. It's going to be freaking great. Have you ever considered writing as a profession? Maybe. I don't really like writing though. Like, I like being creative with writing, but writing itself, I don't know. But that also could be just like, you know, me not liking essays. That could be a big part of it. Because I don't like essay writing, but like normal writing I would like. So maybe if essays didn't, you know, tamper the writing genre for me, maybe I would vibe with it. I don't know. What's up, Shiny Hip Shelter? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. What's with you in groceries? I get really excited because I only grocery shop like twice a month, which I guess that's normal, right? Well, actually, it's been almost a full month actually since I've been grocery shopping. But I always like what always ends up happening is I'll buy groceries, I'll be set for like 2-3 weeks, and then around like the end of the third week is when obviously I'll start to run out. And I'll be sitting there like, oh God, like I'll start getting fast food, and I'll start, I guess, you know, just kind of scavenging for freaking food. Because it's one of those things where like, you know, I kind of put off actually ordering groceries and picking up groceries. So there's always like a couple day period where I just don't have food and it sucks. And then after that, you know, after I get the groceries in, it's like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Because now I'm gonna have all these groceries. It's gonna be great. I won't have to leave the house. It's gonna be awesome. Anyways, are you a virgin? Well, my mom's in the chat, so I don't know if I should really talk on this. I don't know if I should speak on this, but, no. Sorry, Mom. My goodness, I'm there 2 or 3 times a week. No, I know. My mom grocery shops like a champ. It's actually insane. It is actually insane. Like, literally, especially when I was there, I would eat so much food. It was crazy. Crouton with a 5. Thank you so much. The descriptions were awesome, close enough that made my day. That's awesome, Crouton. I'm glad I could make you proud. Honestly, I would like to watch the movies at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's been on my list. I know, dude. There's one guy who's been asking me literally every day in my on my Twitter. He messages me. I think it's Rick. His username is like Rayquaza or something. He literally messages me every day, and he's like, you know, it's day 300 and blah 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 until asking Frank to see Star Wars. He's been doing it for over a year now. It is crazy. I will watch Star Wars. I will, 100%. I think what I want to do is like I want to watch it with Dylan and everybody. You know, like I want to sit down and you know, like have a binge session, because I know Dylan really likes Star Wars, so it'd be cool to kind of watch all the movies with him. And what's kind of weird too is I've gotten spoiled on a lot of Star Wars stuff already, so I feel weird. Like when I do finally watch the movies, I feel like they're not going to be as impactful, because like just from like being, you know, on the internet, like I've seen so many like Anakin, I have the high ground, or I am your father, or like I know, I guess, spoiler alert, but I know that Anakin is Darth Vader. Like, I learned that a couple years ago, so I don't know. There's a couple, like, reveals that have kind of been ruined for me, I feel like, but, you know, I think I'd still enjoy it. I feel like it's so much easier to watch recommended movies on show than with other people rather than alone. Yeah, for sure. Like a good example is right now, Ryan and I are literally watching Attack on Titan, or rewatching. Well, I'm rewatching. He's watching for the first time Attack on Titan, because I've been telling him me and Dylan both have been telling him forever to get into it, and he never did, because, I mean, you know, Ryan just, he's a busy guy, and, you know, it didn't really, like, spark his interest enough to, like, actually start watching it on his own. But then when I was like, yo, like, let's watch it together, he got super into it. Now I think we're on like episode 9 right now, and he's actually getting into it, which is awesome. So I'm excited about that. But yeah. Anyways, how is Ryan? He's good. He's doing good. He's getting settled in his new apartment. The new apartment actually for him is coming together really well, which is exciting to hear. And yeah, it's going super well. I'm really excited to see, you know, all the stuff he's able to put out once he's actually settled. What would you do if Final Fight first hits 100K before the main channel? Honestly, I would be happy. I would be so happy, Dark Hydra. I feel like, honestly, knock on wood, bro, there's a possibility. I know it seems insane, right? Because like right now, Final Fight first is at 6K. and the main channel is at 76K. So I'm about 70,000. There's about a 70,000 subscriber difference. However, based on the performance of the last video, this Sephiroth video is actually doing so well. Like it's officially the best performing video on the channel, including the one with Dylan, which is crazy. Like that's insane, dude. There's so many comments on this video now of people being like, like I found your channel through this, like I saw it through recommended or whatever, and like that is so damn cool. Like, hang on, I'm just gonna pull this up just real quick. I just want to show you guys some of the comments, because it is actually so freaking shut up. It's actually so freaking cool. Like, look, if you go to newest first, watch this. Watch this. Let's see. Reset, why choose torture? Never watched one of your videos before, but I'm still proud of you, buddy. Look at that. Like, dude, that's so cool. Let's see. Another one of those talking about the easy kids game. You guys are able to serve punishment. Like, a lot of these comments, you can clearly tell. Or maybe you can't. Maybe some aren't really that obvious. But a lot of these, like, you can tell are not... Like, they don't know me already. You know what I mean? Like, especially, I mean, like, this guy is definitely from, like, the Kingdom Hearts community. Let's see. Glad you already beat a notice more impressive they came to the fight with Kingdom Hearts. I was definitely searching for every tiny didn't guard, tried to Heartless Angel. Dude, it's just Sephiroth. Let's see. Oh, I just found new content to watch, subscribe. Dude, it's so cool. It really is just so cool. Because, like, I know a lot of these people don't know me from, like, the Pokemon stuff. Which, like, that was the goal, you know? Like, I really wanted this channel to reach a new audience. And it looks like it is. And what's crazy, too, is it's happening so soon. Which I love that. It's awesome. Anyways, what's up, Patrick? Here for the credit card number. Damn it, pen is ready. No, pen is ready. Let's go. Oh, well, my credit card number. I'm so glad you asked. All right, get ready. You guys ready to write this down? Okay, here we go. It's 5, 5, 6. There's a couple more digits in there. I think there's an 8 somewhere. Possibly a 3. There might actually no wait. I think there's 2 3s. You know, I'll have to get back to you guys on that one. That it's it's kind of hard to remember. I got a lot of credit cards, you know. So you're saying your business strategy is working? I guess if you want to call it that, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. I've been trying a lot of new things with the channel too, and it's cool to see it pay off. It's actually really sick. My pizza is ready. My cat is on my lap sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. No! That's the worst. That is the absolute worst. It's like you don't want to get up because like you don't want to disrupt them. But at the same time, like you need the nourishment of the pizza. Trust me. That is rough. Is the Ghost of Form Sword and Shield versus with you and Vinny available to the public? I don't think maybe. I actually don't know. I gotta keep it so real. I actually don't know. So in case you guys don't know, Team Subbit is the one that randomizes and like does like all the Sword and Shield stuff. They're amazing. They're fantastic. Big shout out to Matt and everybody over there. So basically with Team Subbit, they have a Discord, which actually you could find if you go to like, I have their Twitter linked in the description. And if you go to their Discord, they might have like their randomizer settings or whatever. They might have it over there. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on it. But if it was going to be available anywhere, it would be available there. So yeah. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Long time no talk. Who's your favorite editor that has ever worked for Ryan? Well, I gotta say, Matt, there's a lot of editors that's worked for Ryan. You know, I know, obviously, I've edited some videos for him in the past. I know Tobin's edited some videos for him in the past. All great editors. I would definitely say, though, and I feel like this is pretty obvious, goes without saying, but I do have to say, like, Matt, you easily topple the charts. 100%. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, it's not even comparable. So I don't even know why I spent this long lingering on it when the answer was so abundantly clear. Yeah, Matt's a god. Matt is a god. I know I'm being all jokey, sarcastic, but Matt is actually a god. If you guys want to go ahead, definitely subscribe to him if you guys haven't already. He makes some great content. What's the weirdest dream you've had? Oh, Jesus, I've had a lot of weird dreams. One time I dreamt that, like, like I was in this giant mansion, and it was like basically me, my family, and then like every other acquaintance I've ever had in my entire. This is like a semi-recent dream too, but basically it was like this huge mansion, huge, lots of rooms, and like it was literally me, and then basically every person in my life. Literally everybody I've ever met before was also living in this mansion. And then I just remember like walking around, seeing everybody, and then I like walked out, and there was like this big like sort of court, like kind of like a gym, basically like a gymnasium in this freaking mansion. And then there was like an ice cream parlor in the gym, and like with like a roller skate rink on the side. It was hype. It was real. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty advanced. So I remember just getting ice cream and chilling. It was great. It was great. Anyways, Matt, more like Matt with stale milk. Got him. Zidane, what was that? Zidane, what? What? Also, wait, Zidane, is that a new profile picture? Oh, Jesus, Zidane, you trying to confuse me? Oh, dude, I mean, listen, you guys, I'm not blaming you for changing your profile pictures, but I hate when people change their profile pictures because like half the time or half the way that I recognize you guys is from your profile picture. So if I get really accustomed to a certain profile picture and then it suddenly changes, like I'll have to like relearn and re-identify like who that person is, you know? I'm actually shocked you remembered. Wow. I know, it's great. Wait, Zidane, how long have you had it? How long have you had it changed? Because I might be a little late to the party, but yeah, it's definitely a new one for sure, right? I couldn't even tell you like what the old one was, to be honest with you. I didn't know a picture after a long time. Yeah, yours is different, Jello. Bakshi's had the same one for a while. I'll always be a Weedle. Yeah, you've had yours for a while. Yusuf has had his for a while. Tiger Tonka's had his for a while. Gumi Guy's had his for a while. Sam's had hers for a while. That's awesome. Anyways, I once tripped out. I was in a random store that I lifted up a random carpet and it wasn't there normally. I lifted it up and fell through one of those weird LSD trip type deals and I hit the pavement. Ooh! Ooh! Oovies! Taco won the acid trip. Oovies! Oh no. What's up, Sam? How you doing, Frank? Have you listened to the last surprise cover I sent you yet? I don't think so. Is it my DMs? I'll definitely check it. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. For 2 weeks or so? Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just now picking up on it. I probably subconsciously noticed it earlier, but yeah, I don't know. I just didn't say anything, I guess. What's up, B-Teen? How you doing? B-Teen's had his profile picture for a while. Kirby Kong too. God, man, it's actually ridiculous. Like I feel like a lot of people kind of underestimate that because obviously like the main way I know you guys is through the profile picture and the name. So if the name changes or the profile picture changes, like I'm lost. You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting hit with whiplash. But anyways, recoms from the Sword Shield versus with the short New York dude. Okay, I mean, but people have been really positive from what I've seen so far. Let's see. We'll check it real quick. By the way, if you guys are not watching the Sword and Shield Cage Lock, you guys are doing yourself a disservice. It is probably one of Vinny and I's best series, and we have even better episodes to come. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be freaking sick. Cosmic Power, Secret Power is busted. Did I teach Cosmic Power? No, I think I kept Minimize. Rolling the Delpus from Adele. I did that. Oh, did I get that wrong? I think I said that right. Hopefully. Dude, I thought I was kicking my foot against my desk and making it shake, and I realized it's actually Frank's desk shaking. Oh no. Was it shaking? Yeah, sometimes when I don't even want to risk it, because honestly, this tripod has fallen way too many times. Oh, what? Someone made Encounter? Oh my god. Yo. God bless you. Wait, this is so great. He made actual checklists. Oh, that is beautiful. No, this is actually beautiful. This is awesome. Dude, thank you to Orange Squirrel. That's freaking thank you. Oh, I'm not even on the right account. That's freaking sick though. I love that. We'll definitely have to take advantage of this. That's so cool. Yeah, I'll have to go through because we've recorded a couple episodes after this episode dropped, so I'll have to go through, check off some of these. Wow, need save data. Let's go. We get the Toxel, the Fossil. He split it off into categories. This makes me so happy. Yeah, okay, we're definitely gonna have to use that for sure. Anyways, did you know there are 2 Drake and Josh video games? I did not. I did not. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. Because there's like, dude, they made video games for like all of those, like basically anything that was like remotely popular has a video game. Because with the DS and the Wii, I mean, everybody had a Wii and a DS, so they were just pumping out shovelware, basically, just to, you know, I guess capitalize on that type of stuff. Like I know there's a Cory in the House video game that I played a little bit ago. There's High School Musical video games. Basically anything that was popular in the early there's what's another one? There's like, I think there's iCarly video games. I think there's Very Odd Parents video games. Like any TV show that was remotely popular or movie probably got like a little DS game, you know. Frank, do you like Chipotle? I do. I don't go very frequently, but I do like Chipotle. Very solid. Very solid. Frank, when are we going to do the 1v1 in Minecraft? BT, I will destroy you. Like, I'll be honest, I don't even know why we have to do it, because the answer is so abundantly clear as to the winner, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. If you want a serious answer, I don't know. Whenever I'm on Minecraft next, I'll be honest, I don't even know how to set that up. Or we could probably just do it on the Mattress Master server, right? I got like no gear, but yeah, we could probably make it happen. By the way, I'm sorry I haven't played on the server in a little bit. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a reason. I just haven't hopped on, and I probably should. To be honest with you. Favorite High School Musical song? Oh my god, dude. Oh, I want to play it so bad, but I also don't want to get copywritten. It's Gotta Go My Own Way. I think that is the name of it, right? Gotta Go My Own Way. Yes. Yes. This song, High School Musical 2, a banger. So good. I gotta go my own way. What about us? What about everything we've been through? But what about trust? You know I never wanted to hurt you. What about me? Banger. Best freaking, love it. But yeah, no, other honorable mentions would be I Don't Dance is always good. Work This Out, always good. Bet on It, of course. I really like, what's the one from High School Musical 3? Oh, Scream. Scream from High School Musical 3. That's a banger. I don't know where to go. What's the right team? I want my own dream. And then I'm gonna scream. Banger. Haviz, thank you so much for that too. Appreciate that. Show the full design t-shirt you wear with a stand. Yo, Haviz, I think this is the first time you've super chatted. Because every time you do it through Streamlabs, I never know like what your name is in chat. But yeah, this is it. I think I've showed you this shirt before, but Hunter x Killua, freaking banger shirt. Freaking love this shirt. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that though. I appreciate that. My favorite's None because I've watched None. Oh, is it Dane? I'm so sorry to hear that. Like honestly, I'm just sorry for your loss. God, I could not imagine a life without High School Musical. It's messed up. Get out there. I come in here, Frank Seed, sing. I can't speak apparently either. Well, you know, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Joey. Call Dylan and ask him if mayonnaise is an instrument. I don't want to bother him. I think he's probably busy with something right now. Probably. I think he's recording or something. God, I'm so excited for these groceries. It's actually going to be insane. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead, we got about like 20, 25 minutes left. If you guys got any more questions, of course, hit me with it. I'll literally answer anything. Like literally anything. So like, hit me with it. I never noticed the cheeses in the background. Yeah, it's been, dude, these cheeses have been iconic for many, many years. They're a little more subtle in this background, but they've been around for a long time. Did you know there was a Cars 2? Jordan, I gotta say, I think you're mistaken about that. I gotta say, I think you're mistaken about that. I mean, I could double check. I'll double check for you. Let me double check real quick. Just real quick. I think, let me see. There's no Cars 2, guys. I know there's like a Wikipedia page, but they do that as like a sort of like a symbolic gesture. But generally speaking, they did just go from Cars 1 to Cars 3, which is super weird. I don't know why they did that. Like as I said, I still don't understand like the concepts here, but I mean, shoot. I mean, Google doesn't lie. Anyways, what's up, Lex? What's your skincare routine? Oh my God, Lex. So first of all, I hope you're doing well. Hope the baby's well. I don't have one at all. literally at all, Lex. Like, I think I like wash my face with a towel when I shave. That's about it. Yeah, no skincare routine. Which I do, I probably should have one because like I got a little bit of acne like up here, and and it comes and goes in sort of waves. But anyways, Frank Dillon say yes to the mayonnaise thing. I mean, if I did call him, like, yeah, I'm sure he'd say yes. Yeah, Dylan's in the chat. Dylan, is mayonnaise an instrument? People have been just dying for me to ask you this question. Who washes their faces these days? I know, it's such a waste of time. It's like I got better things to do. I got videos to record. I ain't got no time to be making this pretty. Like I gotta just get my content out there. Oh, nice. Brenda's good kicking my ribs. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yo, my mom's in the chat. Lex, hope you're feeling well. So excited for you and Dylan. Ah, god, that's so cute. That's so cute. I cannot wait to meet Brenna. It's gonna be awesome. Can you buy me a new monitor? I gotta keep it real with you, Flygon. I'm gonna say no to that one. However, one day when I'm a billionaire, I got you. Literally send me, like, if I end up being rich, right? Like millionaire, billionaire status, send me this clip, like in the future, right? And I will buy you that monitor. 100%. Any monitor you want. I'll buy you 3 monitors. Hey, Frank, if I were to send you a pic of something I was working on, would you give it thoughts? Yeah, for sure. Dale, hit me with it on Twitter. I'll definitely give it a look. For sure. Where do you live? Do not say. Well, it's crazy. I live in the northern hemisphere. I know. I'm being dangerous by saying that. I'm not trying to dox myself here, but I do live in that hemisphere. It's crazy. Please don't show up at my doorstep. Don't go scouring the hemisphere for me. Anyways, what's your favorite Persona game? Probably 5. It was my first one. I love the story, the music, the style, the gameplay. So good. I gotta say though, Persona 4 Golden has the best characters. Like the characters and the writing in Persona 4 Golden are better than Persona 5. Which makes it really hard because, dude, like the characters were such a huge part of Persona 4. It was freaking amazing. But yeah. Anyways, you and Vinny should swap facial hair. That would be so interesting. Oh, my groceries are ready. Oh, you guys can see it. My groceries are ready. Yo, let's go. All right, we'll probably have to wrap up within like 10ish. Well, no, we can go for the full. We can go for the full hour because I have to pick it up between 1 and 2. So, and it's 12:46. So as long as I leave like around like noon, I'll be fine. Persona 4 had great writing, but Chie and the other main girl felt lacking. I guess, yeah, I could see it. You see, well, Yukiko is like my favorite character, so I'm probably gonna have to disagree with that. But yeah, Chie, Jesus Christ, can you stop? Watch. What's going on? Oh, I forgot to turn on my Do Not Disturb. See, that's the issue. Yeah, well, so I love Yukiko. I think Yukiko is actually probably my favorite character, to be honest with you. So I'll probably have to disagree with that. But Chie felt like it was kind of annoying at times. Besides that, though, like, okay, Chie and Teddy are like the only 2 characters that I didn't love in Persona 4. Every other character, I was like, dude, like I would take a grenade for any of these people. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say that's probably my take on it. But yeah, I like Chie a lot more after doing her social link. It filled in a lot of her character for me. Yeah, I mean that could be the problem. Is like I didn't like she was the one social link I didn't do. So I mean that's probably a possibility as to why I didn't like her as much. But I don't know. Anyways, God, why are the volumes of these songs so sporadic? Anyways. Then it gets worse in the spin-offs IMO. Oh no. Frank, ask me anything? Oh, we flipping the table? All right. Keyboard. How tall are you? Super random question. How tall are you? What's your height? You could go over Koi Fish? Well, okay, Koi Fish. I'm talking about the main cast. Koi Fish is definitely my favorite side character. For sure. But yeah, I would probably say Yukiko. Yeah, I'd probably say if we're talking main cast, I'd say Yukiko. I almost feel like I put them in like two separate categories. Like I like them for like two very different reasons, you know. Hey Frank, how old are you? I'm 20. I'm 20, which is crazy. I'm 163 centimeters tall. Oh God, what's that in English? 163 centimeters to feet. Yeah, wait, hold up. Oh my God, Halo. What a savage. What an absolute savage. Yeah, no, I'm like, how tall am I? I'm like 5'10", 5'11", maybe, if you round up. Which, I mean, it's not bad. Like, considering both my parents are pretty short. Both my parents are like 5'3", 5'4". So me being like, you know, 5'10", I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. When you answer these questions, do you question your answers? That is a great question, Zane. That is, I really like the complexity here. I dig that. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Like, I guess obviously I'm honest with you guys. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, I'm a transparent content creator. I'm basically like the window of the Pokemon community. I mean, that's kind of what I do. That's kind of my whole shtick. So I'm not gonna lie, obviously. But I mean, you know, being in a public situation, of course I'm gonna, you know, be conscious of what I'm saying for sure. I feel like that's with anybody though. Like, dude, especially that's like the one, well, not like the one thing, but like that's one thing that's definitely come with going live every day, and like making videos and all that, is being like on the spotlight, quote unquote, and like being in front of, you know, a good amount of people, almost every day, is like, it really makes you like consider and really analyze every word that comes out of your mouth. You know, it really makes you conscious of just everything you say. And it's leaked into like obviously my private life as well. Like I'm like even super conscious with every word that I say and how I'm, you know, coming off, how I'm what kind of impression I'm giving off to certain people. And like it's yeah, it's something I think about all the time, for sure. For sure. Would you move with Vinny if the opportunity presented itself? Honestly, yes and no. I really like living alone. Is kind of the conclusion I've come to. Just like having the apartment and, you know, being on my own for the past, it's been, I think 8 months now, which is crazy. Has it been 8 months? Oh my God. That's freaking insane. But yeah, well, so I've been on my own for a while now, and I actually really like it. I really, really like the privacy. I like just doing my own thing. I'm an introvert, so, you know, I vibe with it. And, you know, sometimes it gets lonely. 100%. But generally speaking, I definitely enjoy it. Like, there's more pros than cons, you know? But when it comes to living with Vinny, yeah, like you know, if I had the choice, I'd probably live by myself. And that's nothing against Vinny. It's just, I just like my own space. But I would live with Vinny, for sure. Like, if I had to pick a roommate, you know, like Vinny would definitely be a go-to. Cause I feel like we get along really well, you know? We're on the same page with like the whole introvert stuff, and we know our boundaries and we mesh really well. And I think it'd work out well, for sure. Frank, when's the next Smash stream? Last time you played Smash was before Pyra Mythra came out, but you did fight Vinny somewhat recently. Yeah, so I've been wanting to do Pyra, or give Pyra Mythra a shot. And I've been meaning to do a Smash stream. I haven't gotten around to it, to be honest with you. But it will happen. It will happen at some point here soon. For sure. I gotta say, speaking of Pyra and Mythra, I'm so mad. I'm literally, guys, I want you to know I'm so upset. So okay. I guess, well, it's not really a spoiler anymore, because I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to post this video. And I tweeted about it yesterday, so big shout out to, you know, follow me on Twitter, #videos. But, so I was recording the next Final Fight first, and it was going to be a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 episode. And so I got the save file set up, I bought the game, I bought the DLC, because you needed the DLC for the save file. So I was like $90 in the hole for a game that, like, I, you know, have never played before. Didn't really have any interest in, but I bought, you know, the game, I bought the DLC, $90 right out the gate just to make this episode. And I get to the final boss, and I, you know, start recording, I enter the boss, and literally I sat there for like 16 minutes. My teammates just fucking killed him for me. And then the boss fight ends, and then I sat through 40 minutes of cutscenes, and I was like, bro, I was like, dude, what is this? And so I literally, there's no way I can even post it. I can't even post the video because like there was no boss fight. Like it was literally just my teammates just killed it for me. And then I just sat there and watched a movie. Like, oh, it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was rough. Like Xenoblade, like it looks like a cool game, but I was like, wow, like this was the most anticlimactic, just not interesting video at all. How over-leveled were you? Well, so, you see, that was the problem. That's the problem. Like, so a lot of the save files, I get online, because people will post their save files, and it's just, it's the most accessible way to get saves. And most of the time, it's maxed out, because, like, why would anyone post a non-completed save file? You know, typically people post the completed saves. So, the save file was basically done. Like, I think 3 of the characters were level 99, and then the character that I was using was level 63. So I tried to use, like, the lower level character, but the other characters were still there. Just, like, plowing on them. You know what I mean? And so I was sitting there, like, literally not doing anything. Like, I stood back, and they just killed him. It was great. But, yeah. Well, not great, but, I was like, damn it, man. If chicken had lips, could they whistle? What is your take? I need to know. I don't see why they couldn't, to be honest. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, like, would lips really be, I guess, yeah, lips would be the determining factor, right? Like, that would be what a lot, because what else do you need to whistle? I guess just lung capacity, which I think chickens have. Do chickens breathe? I feel like, yeah, I think they could. Why not? Why not? I mean, it might be hard to teach a chicken to whistle. Like, training it is another thing, but I think, technically speaking, yeah, I could probably pull it off. For sure. Anyways, I'm a programmer and I know how hard and unhealthy it can be to stay at a place for hours. It's the same for you too with this career path, so how do you keep health-work balance? That's a great question, Zane. Honestly, I mean, I think, like, I'll be real. I mean, I'm not the best at it. I'm really not the best at it at all, to be honest with you. But one thing that does help is like having kind of everything separated. So like right now in my apartment, I have like, this is my office, and then I have like a separate bedroom, and then I have a living room, you know what I mean, and a kitchen. And so typically, I'm not like always here. Like when I'm working, I'm in the office, and then like when I'm chilling, I kind of have like a separate area for that, which is nice. Because the problem was back when I was living with Ryan, like, my office was my bedroom and my living room, like everything was together. And so like when I was chilling in the same place I was working, and I was working in the same place I was chilling, and then I would sleep in the same place that I'm working, and like it was kind of just like it was a lot. But now it's like there's a bit of separation where it's like if I leave this room, I'm kind of off or whatever, and even then, like I'm never truly off. Like I'm always doing something, I guess. But it's it definitely helps to have a little bit of like physical separation, So yeah, when's the next Pixelmon stream? We'll probably be live again next week. I think that's the play. And actually, the Pixelmon video from this week is going to be dropping today, so definitely look out for that. Basically, I think the current plan is we'll be streaming it every Monday, and then we'll post a video every Thursday for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, it's a good time. If you guys want to play with us, Pocket Pixels, baby. Shout out to the green server. Yay. It's freaking sick, dude. You're always on Twitter. I try not to be. I really try not to be. I hate Twitter with a passion. Twitter is just, it used to be my favorite social media, and now I go on and I am just stressed. Like, it's just, dude, like my timeline has gotten so just stressful. That's really the best way to describe it, especially when like, I wake up in the morning, it's the first thing I check, and it's like you see all this negative press and just, all this shit, and you're just like, damn it, bro, like this fucking sucks. But, it is what it is. I actually, if I could, man, and I'm still like up in the air about it, because like it's such a love-hate relationship, because like I love interacting with you guys on there, and Twitter is like a really powerful tool for like staying in tune with the community and like keeping up with what everyone's doing and like my acquaintances and, you know, friends and all that, which is nice. But at the same time, I hate it. So it's like, I'm kind of in this weird dilemma where like I want to just basically just not use it anymore. But at the same time, it's like, then I would feel like I'm missing out on, you know, everything that's going on. It would definitely, like, if I wasn't a content creator, it would definitely make it easier for sure. But like, I feel like, you know, part of my job almost relies on me having that interaction and also like keeping up with like what everybody's doing. So I don't know. Pizza or sushi? Probably pizza. But I love sushi. Sushi's great. I go to send pizza to Ryan's house. I do have his address now. So yes, we can do that. I would be so down. Do you like Naruto? Who's your favorite? Yeah, well, so I've never like watched Naruto, but I played the Storm games. Love the Storm games. And I've seen the Chunin exams. But I would say my favorite character is definitely Neji and Hinata. Probably specifically Hinata. I love Hinata and Neji. Because I used to play, they were my mains back in the day when I used to play the Storm games, which by the way, I would love to stream those games again, man. I love those games so much. So yeah, those characters I freaking love. But honestly, if I had just watched the anime and the Storm games weren't a part of it, I'd probably say Rock Lee. I love Rock Lee. Dude, he's crazy, bro. During the Chunin exams, when he drops those damn weights, I was like, bro. Dude, like that is so hype. That is so hype. Rock Lee is sick. He's the best. So yeah. I hate this channel. You don't have to watch, man. If you don't like what I'm putting out, you don't have to look at it. Like, are you good, bro? Like, why'd you feel the need to say that? Oh my god. Cancel culture is getting out of hand, honestly. Yeah, it's such a hard topic. Cause like, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, okay, here, you guys ready for my take? Ready? Here's the take. Ready? So I think cancel culture is good for people who deserve it. You know what I mean? There are some pretty fucked up people in this world. And, you know, especially if they're a danger to a community, like, you know, probably not best to let them stay. However, though, people do take it too far. Absolutely. I feel like people have definitely taken it too far in the past. And it's caused a lot of people a lot of grief, you know, which sucks. But, you know, it's a double-edged sword, I guess, you know. But anyways, sounds like people does nothing to actually improve society. It just creates dark pockets of evil. I guess, Riven, yeah, I guess you do have a point there. You see, I'm also of like the belief that, like, you know, people, generally speaking, I think people do deserve second chances. Obviously, you know, there's some acts that are pretty unforgivable, but generally speaking, I like to say that people deserve a second chance. And so that is like the hard part about cancel culture is, like, you know, it's a very thin line. So like when people cross that line and don't give a person a second chance, it just ends up hurting them, you know, and then just putting them in like a worse situation. Like if you allow people to grow, if you allow people to change, then I feel like people will respond. If they're like a genuinely good person, they'll respond to that. I saw like a good video on cancel culture. I think it was by Devin Nash was the name of the guy. And he was talking about just like how, like, the people who actually get canceled are typically the people who are truly the most remorseful and more adept to change, because they feel so guilty from the pressure of everybody that they end up succumbing to it, which sucks because they clearly, if they're feeling guilty about it, they clearly have a conscience about it, you know, and they are remorseful and they're willing to change. Typically, it's the people that are super egotistical that just ignore it. They're the truly, you know, they're the people who should probably be canceled, but like they stay around because their ego's too big to really admit they were wrong. You know, I don't know. It's obviously case by case. It's different depending on the case, but it is one of those things where like it's interesting to look at for sure. Devin Nash is really solid content. Yeah, I really like his stuff. He has a lot of really good information, for sure. But yeah, a second chance should come after a little while. I don't like Logan Paul, but he seems to have actually kind of learning, and I can appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, those types of things take time, for sure. I mean, nobody changes overnight, you know. But anyways, you already know about my thing about it, Frank. So I get you. Yo, let's go Bucks cheese, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. That got weirdly real. So I apologize. We don't normally get that real here on the channel, but here we are. Here we are. Have you seen Vanos' new show, Alpha Betas? It's hilarious. I have not. Actually, Dylan mentioned something the other day though, about like Vanos had created. Is that like an animation thing? I'll have to check it out because he mentioned something in the Pixelmon stream like about Vanos. He was doing something. I'm assuming it's the same thing. I don't know. I will check it out though for sure. For sure. Minimeister, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a great day. Like Vinny says, Rome wasn't built in a day. Exactly. Anyways, yo, Tucking his toys. Why are you spamming, bro? Come on, I had so much faith in you. I gotta say, man, people who do spam, I love pretending like I'm like a disappointed dad. You know, I'm like, dude, like you had so much potential. Like, why? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Why would you spam? It's funny. It's an animation? Okay, yeah, sick. I'm gonna have to watch it then. I'm definitely gonna have to watch it because I know Dylan was talking about it, hyping it up. You were the chosen one. Oh, is that from Star Wars? Matt, is that from Star Wars? We were talking about Star Wars earlier. It's like, you were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them. Blah. Is that what it is? What's up, Matt? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. I don't know if people already asked what happened to Gen Race. So long story short, we're taking a hiatus for personal reasons. It'll come back. It'll come back at some point. But yeah, right now we're kind of just, especially in the like Ryan's moving and all that. He's trying, like he's not even in the position to make content right now. He's working on his own stuff. But yeah, it will come back eventually. But right now we're just taking a little bit of a break. So yeah, good old prequels. Is that the prequels? You see, it's so weird. I feel like people either love or hate the prequels. I always hear like mixed signals about it. One of these days I'm gonna watch them though. It's gonna be great. My day was had work. Gotcha. Well, I hope work was at least all right. At least all right. Anyways, you should do something a VTuber did where he literally kind of toyed with spammers and then banned them. That's funny. Yeah, I'd be down. I also at the same time like I don't want to sound like I'm bullying anyone though, you know? I don't know. Like obviously, you know, please don't ban or please don't spam in my chat, but at the same time it's like it's not that big of a deal. Like I don't know what these people are going through. You know, I don't want to be like a bully and then, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But anyways, when are you watching Monogatari? I don't know, but I've heard it's good. Dude, right now I've been watching so many anime. It's actually insane. Like it's borderline illegal to be so real. I'm watching, let's see. Well, I just finished Mob Psycho. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, obviously, Promised Neverland, Horimiya. I've been watching Attack on Titan again with Ryan. I'm watching Attack on Titan twice right now. So that's exciting. What else am I watching? There's definitely more. I just don't remember. Dude, you see that? That's how you know you're a fucking weeb when you're watching so many anime you can't even keep track of all of them. I think that's basically the gist of it though. If I remember another show I'm watching, I'll let you know. But have you seen No Game No Life? Yeah, I love No Game No Life. You said it's my favorite anime of all time. Yeah. No Game No Life is great. I wish there was a second season. There's not a second season. I'm so sad about that. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Have you seen Future Diary? I saw like the beginning of it. I didn't get super far into it. I didn't like get super attached. But yeah, I started it and I vibed with it. But I didn't end up like finishing it or really getting too far into it. I might have to give it another chance. I don't know. We'll see. I know a lot of people like that show. Dr. Stone? Yeah, well, so I watched the first season. I watched a little bit of the second season, but to be honest with you, I haven't been keeping up with it. Yo, just Boo, thank you so much. So Frank, what's your credit card number? Well, actually, I said it earlier in the stream, but I believe if I can kind of refer back to what I said there, I think there was a couple 5s in there, a couple 3s. I think there was an 8. It's kind of like a puzzle. Like, basically, it's a puzzle piece. If you figure it out, you figure it out. You know what I mean? And then I think there's, I think the date on the back, something with July, probably. Just, I don't know, guess a year. You might get it. Yo, do you know what never made sense to me? Okay, we're gonna get real. Do you know what never made sense to me? Okay, so obviously, like, I don't condone this, but like, okay, let me pause the music. So, like, okay, there's a lot of credit cards, right? Like, there's a lot of credit cards out there. Couldn't you just like type in random numbers and like probably find someone's credit card? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying do it. Like, don't do it. Like, I don't condone this, but like, couldn't you do that? I mean, I know like there's a lot of numbers in there, but like, don't you have a pretty good chance of like landing on an available card, right? Or maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Because like, there's only so many numbers. There's a lot of credit cards out there. Like, you could probably guess a number. The amount of credit cards pales in comparison to the amount of number combinations. I guess that is true. There's a lot of numbers. There's a lot of numbers. So it's like, you got to get pretty fucking lucky. You probably get luckier with that than, you know, winning the lottery though. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. They have security checks built into the number to verify if it's real or not, like certain digits adding up to a certain specific number. Oh, that's interesting. You can't credit card numbers have a self-checking system. Basically, only special numbers become credit card. Oh, you see, I didn't know that. That actually, okay, that's interesting. So it's not just random numbers. Like there's a system to it. Interesting. You will just have to test it maybe next year. Could you imagine a stream where I just type in a random credit card number? Oh, that'd be so dumb. What do you think of Your Lie in April? I love Your Lie in April. Such a great show. Dude, such a great show. Hits you like a damn truck. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead. I'll take one more question. And then we'll probably have to go ahead and wrap up. I got groceries to pick up. Full transparency. So that's going to be the rest of my day. We'll probably not be live again today. But we will have a video. We will have a Pixelmon video dropping later this afternoon, and it'll be up early for members as well. So that's going to be good. Anyways, let's see. Okay, here, what should our final question be? I'm thinking. I'm looking at the questions. Chris, okay. You know what? We'll take Chris's. This is a good one. Chris, thank you so much for the 10. Appreciate that. Cake or pie? Pie. Oh, I love you too, Mom. I love you too. But anyways, yeah, well, so cake or pie? I would say pie for sure. Like, cake is good, but I feel like a lot of times, especially birthday cake, it's too much. Like, as I've gotten older, I can't eat cake like I did, you know, back in the day. Like, I eat a regular birthday cake now, and I'm like it's too much. It's too much sugar, too much frosting. I like the normal like cake without frosting. Like, I vibe with that, but when you add the frosting in, it's almost too much. So I would say pie. Like, pumpkin pie slaps, apple pie slaps. There's other pies. I don't really have any other ideas here. Yeah, basically pumpkin pie and apple pie are like the two main go-tos. But cake, like, I think other facets of cakes, like cookie cakes are really good, or like ice cream cakes. Cakes definitely have more variety, for sure. But like, if we're looking at, I guess that is hard. You see, the problem is, like, when it comes to cakes, like, I love cookie cake, I love ice cream cake. Like, cheesecake is good, obviously. But, like, normal cake, like, birthday cake is, like, too much. It's way too much. So, like, that kind of knocks it down a couple points for me. I feel like with pie, it's like, you really can't go wrong. You know? You really can't go wrong. Anyways, I think with that being said, I think my mom's disappointed in me. I mean, like, you know, cake's good, but like, depends on the cake, I guess. And also, I guess with pies, you could also include pizza in that. So, and pizza's fantastic. Not as like a dessert, but you know what I mean. Anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to raid Trainer Sparks. Definitely go ahead, show him some love. Give him a nice Marvel Asteroid raid. I'm going to grab my groceries. I'm so damn hungry. So damn excited for these cheese sticks. It's going to be awesome. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later with a Pixelmon video. It's going to be sick. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another live stream. It's going to be freaking great. Peace.